This morning, and as you probably are aware, it is the Queen's 85th birthday, and she is our now longest-serving monarch, and Peter Harvey has put this beautiful tribute together for her.
The matriarch of Windsor. At 85, Queen Elizabeth is the oldest living monarch in British history, the backbone of Britain. From an early age, it was obvious Elizabeth was a born leader. At just 14, the princess showed maturity beyond her years when she made her first radio address after the outbreak of World War II.
It will be for us, the children of today, to make the world of tomorrow a better and happier place.
It was around the same time that she met the love of her life, Philip Mountbatten. They courted for 8 years before marrying in a lavish ceremony when Elizabeth was 21.
Seldom has a bride and groom received such a tumultuous expression of goodwill.
The post-war wedding was a morale booster for Britain, and Elizabeth proved herself as a people's person by saving up ration coupons to buy material for her gown. The sudden death of her father, King George VI, in 1952, led to Princess Elizabeth's swift succession to Queen. The coronation was a major moment in television history. Over 500 million people worldwide watch young Lizzie step into her father's shoes to lead the Commonwealth.
My father died much too young, and so it was all a very sudden kind of taking on.
The Queen's enduring dedication to her country has won her much admiration from the public.
I remember as a child often in my room, which overlooked the Mall, in the Victoria Memorial, you know, at night you'd hear, "We want the Queen, we want the Queen."
I've always had this feeling that letters are written to me. It gives one an idea of what is worrying people. I mean, there are occasions when I can help.
Despite her very public persona, Elizabeth has managed to keep her home life very private. Although we can gain insight into her compassionate character through her ongoing support to children's charities and her love for animals, particularly her corgis.
Come on!
And horses.
Do you eat carrots? Oh, yes.
In the early 80s, 2 security scares endangered Elizabeth's safety. She came under attack in 1981 when she was riding her beloved horse Burmese in a public parade. 6 shots were fired at the Queen, but luckily they were all blanks.
17-year-old Marcus Sargent said he wanted to be famous. He was jailed for 5 years under the Treason Act.
Shortly after, in 1982, an intruder broke into the palace and gained entry to Her Majesty's bedroom. The quick-thinking Queen engaged the trespasser in conversation until security arrived. Her scandal-free reign came to an end when her children grew up. In 1992, Charles and Andrew separated from their wives. Princess Anne divorced, and Windsor Castle was partially destroyed by fire.
It turned out to be an annus horribilis.
The Queen was now under increasing scrutiny from the public, and when Princess Diana died in 1997, Her Majesty addressed the nation to show her softer side.
So what I say to you now, as your Queen and as a grandmother, I say from my heart. First, I want to pay tribute to Diana myself. She was an exceptional and gifted human being.
Her sincere and personal address won back the admiration of the people, showing the world that the ever-private Queen was starting to show her true character as a caring mother and doting grandmother. In 2012, the Queen will celebrate her Diamond Jubilee, marking 60 years as the head of the Commonwealth, and neither Republican nor Royalist can deny her enduring love for her country.
Well, didn't that look regal there? And she's 85. An incredible 2 million people. Oh, they're big numbers. Are set to tune in for the Royal